and it's a wee bit dark in here, but that's all right. Hey, all Michelle. Hi, Peter. You can see me and hear me. That's good. Hi, Janine. Lovely to see you too. Beautiful. Everybody's coming in. That's so good. Love it. It's yeah, it's quite dark. I think maybe I will turn a light on, because when you try and see the leaves, it might be a bit dark for you. So hang on. Hello, Howard. Lovely to see you. Hang on, I'll just put a light on. So let's do that one. That way you can see the you'll be able to see the leaves better, I think. And now you can see me better. Oh, but I'm all yellow. Now I'm all yellow, but hey, that's okay, isn't it? It will just make it, I think it'll just make it easier for you to see the leaves with the light on. I wonder if the other light might be better. Hang on, let me try the other light and just see if that one is better. Too many options. It's a small room and it's got several options of light. I think that one might be better. I don't know. Oh well, who cares? We'll we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. It's all good. How are we all doing? Yes, Peter does draw amazing astronauts. Now you're drawing a rainbow after the glorious one you spotted on your walk between Catherine's live and mine. Yes, Catherine was talking to me, but my son was here, so I didn't get to respond to her. So oops, don't bash that. So yeah. Oh, Taco Tuesday. Yum, that sounds good. I like that. What is it for Wednesday here? It's Wednesday nothing for me today. Well, pretty much nothing, because my husband's gone off into the city for a meeting, and it's yucky and horrible out there today. We have had some amazing weather, so I can't complain. And we're going out for a degustation dinner tonight. So I don't think I need anything today. Probably just another cup of tea. Robin, I just saw that came in and I didn't get to read it. So I will have a look in a minute, Robin. Yeah. You're hungry for tacos, Peter. I love it. Oh, and you did tacos last Tuesday? That's awesome, Robin. Oh, dear. A degustation dinner. Yes, and it is put on at our local pub. But they have a beautiful restaurant there. You can do the pub thing if you want. Otherwise, there's a beautiful restaurant that they have there as well. And once a year they do a degustation dinner. And our friends are coming with us that own the art gallery that we look after quite a lot, and they're coming too. And it is in combination with the owner's chefs. We have a beautiful, amazing Amsterdam cheese store, it's called, and it is fabulous. So that, and then they get wine people in, and so they do this beautiful dinner. So it's usually about 4 courses. One is a cheese course, obviously, and then 3 other courses, and excuse me. And yeah, it is just it's a lot of fun, you know, a lot of fun to get out and to try some different things, because we don't know what we're getting either, which is quite cool, you know. I'll either eat tonight or I won't, depending on what we get. Yeah. Yes, the cheese shop. The guy that owns the cheese shop, he used to own a veggie shop further up the street, and then he got out of that, and then decided that no, he liked having a business in Howick, and he missed the business, so he opened this amazing cheese store. It's got a whole lot of other things like compliments to cheese and all sorts of things in it as well. But oh, it's just fabulous. It's fabulous. Oh, hi Jerry. Lovely to see you again. Saw you in Catherine's live. Fabulous. Oh, flooding in Waco. I hope you're all right too, Michelle. Hope you're all right. My husband was going to take the ferry into the city today because he thought that would be really good, but it is so windy, and although the wind seems to have died down a little bit now, and that he decided to get an Uber instead because they had cancelled a lot of the ferries. Yeah. Funny to see me? Why is it funny to see me, Jerry? I love seeing you all. All right, I've got the Green Witch Oracle deck here, which I will see what beautiful herb comes out to us today. Jerry is being cheeky. He's always cheeky. You've been very quiet lately, Jerry. You haven't sent me any more books to read, or chapters of books. he writes me messages through WhatsApp, and with all his crystals and things. His crystals are amazing, and his attached messages to the crystals are oh, there we go, are oh, courage, quite book-like sometimes, but I love it. Courage, time, all time. Yep, this camera. Time is a beautiful herb. I love thyme. It is such a beautiful herb. But courage going with which that way better. Going, yes, we do, Jerry. We inhabit the same virtual spaces quite a lot. I love it. It's so cool. I love seeing all the bubbles that I see in other people's lives too coming to mine. It's so gorgeous. What do you think of when you think of courage? You know, when we do think of courage, ooh, exciting. Oh, I can't wait, Jerry. I can't wait. You know, we often imagine grand sort of acts of bravery, don't we? Dramatic moments of heroism, possibly, and fearless leaps into the unknown. It is. Time is. It's beautiful. I use it a lot. It is fabulous. I hope my internet stays because of the storm outside. But the wind, oh no, it's back up again. I'm not sure. Not sure, Jerry. I'm not a Libra, so I'm not sure. Ah, Vienna, lovely to see you, Vienna. Being afraid and doing it anyway. Courage, yes, absolutely. I agree with that. That is fabulous. Yeah, maybe Aquarius. Possibly. Right side under the star symbol. There. I'll have to look it up. No, it's Libra. Okay, here we go. I'm glad someone knows. I'm glad someone knows. And yes, I love what Vienna said, being afraid and doing it anyway. That's courage. That is beautiful. when you add thyme to it, though, it is it's more about it takes on a different perspective. Hang on, I'm just going to turn off my heater because it's getting really hot in here. Getting really hot in here. I put the heater on just to warm up. And then I forgot to turn it off. I forgot to turn it off. There we go. I'm back. I was just turning the heater off. And yes, when you add thyme to it, it adds a slightly different perspective. Thyme is that humble herb. I should look here. It's this camera, isn't it? I'm looking at it there. It's the humble herb that teaches us courage, but often in those small sort of everyday moments too. And those small things that really ever get recognition as well. Yes, yeah, it is. It is, Howard. It is. And it's that courage that can often begin with disappointment. The courage that speaks your truth to you with kindness. It's that courage that to trust yourself, you know, especially when you've got that little gremlin on your shoulder that is saying no, you know, doubt is whispering in your ear. It's that courage to keep going. It's the kind of courage when you connect it with thyme to keep your heart open, especially after it's been hurt, and that's courage. And time has been treasured for a long time, right throughout history. It's that herb of strength, protection, resilience, because it grows where conditions are very challenging sometimes, and so it reminds us that strength and courage is not about being tough and hard. It's about continuing to grow despite those life's winds, you know, those storms that come across us. And that is the kind of courage that comes with time. Yes, authenticity. Absolutely. That's courage too. Absolutely. I love that. Maybe there's something in your life at the moment that feels a little uncertain. Maybe there's a decision that needs to be made. Maybe a dream that you want to pursue. Maybe a conversation that needs to be heard. A new chapter. Oh, my doorbell's ringing. Go away. I'm not going out there in the wet, and I'm talking to you. I'm with you. Maybe there's a new chapter in your life that's calling your name. You know, time is about that courage that does not require certainty. You know, you don't need to know every step before taking the first one, and you do not need guarantees before following what feels true. You know, sometimes you just need to take that first step, to have the courage to take that first step. And courage is, for me, I think courage is just simply moving forward while carrying both faith and fear together. That is what courage means to me, I think. Hey, Alicia. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Enjoy your breakfast. We've been talking about food. Time carries a very gentle, yet determined energy. Yes, absolutely, Peter. Absolutely. Trusting your intuition. Absolutely. It's a determined energy with time. It's not rushing though. It's not forcing anything. It's just allowing things to grow and to continue growing as well. It teaches us that courage is not always loud and fiery, and it's patient. It's soft. It's persistent though too, and sometimes it's just choosing to not give up on yourself. And it's a beautiful reminder that courage and vulnerability often walk hand in hand as well. To love is courageous. To hope is courageous. To trust is courageous. And to be, as Peter said, to be someone said authenticity. To be authentically yourself in a world that asks us to be something else quite often. And that's one of the bravest things you can do, is to walk authentically in this world. Yeah, Howard, absolutely. It is. Sometimes it is. Time can show you that you're stronger than you realize. You've already survived days you once thought you couldn't, haven't you? There have been days that have gone past, and if you look back at them, you think, gee, I did survive that. And that took courage. You've probably already walked through lessons that have transformed your life. Look back and see. Maybe you've already demonstrated courage in ways that you might have forgotten. So acknowledge that strength. And it's not that strength of carrying everything alone. It's that strength of continuing to show up in your life with an open heart. And that path ahead may not require you to be fearless, but it might still need courage. And so just trust yourself enough to take that next step. One step, one breath, one choice as well. And that is how courage can begin, just by moving forward to being authentic. Michelle said that about authenticity. Yeah, it's beautiful. What a beautiful card. Shall we see what the book has to say? I get carried away sometimes. Which is good. It's good. Time needs glasses. Time really needs glasses. Because time is written very smallly. There we go, time. Someone called Robert Brault said, if you have never experienced the joy of accomplishing more than you can imagine, plant a garden. I love that. Have faith in your own abilities and take steps and leaps forward with confidence. You can do this, and you should. And as the energies of time are not only showing positivity, but also a little mystical assistance afforded to you, and if you are seeking an answer, it is positive as long as you act now. There you go. Failure to believe or care deeply enough can result in failure and delay. And when you plant time, you plant it from late autumn to the end of winter in tropical areas, from the end of winter to early spring and until late autumn in temperate climates, and in cold zones from mid-spring until early autumn. Thyme grows in most soils, and it loves those harder soils that nothing else grows in. Thyme will grow there. It's a lovely border plant and can be planted successfully in containers. I have some thyme in a container and it's beautiful. It loves it. Ensure they are positioned in full sunlight and that the soil does not become waterlogged. Harvest lightly as required, and that's the thing. You just keep picking off little bits and it'll keep growing. It boosts activity and happiness and affection and courage and strength. It is connected to Venus and Libra. There we go. We are absolutely positive now that that was the Libra sign. Oh, wonderful, Howard. Yes. Isn't it? It's just amazing. And I do miss, because I can't bend down, I can't walk far, I can't do much at all. And I do miss getting out of my garden. I really do. It's nothing like getting your hands in the earth and just being close to nature. It's beautiful. Oh, that sounds interesting. Good on you. Yes, we do. We need to sit down and take time and listen to what our body is calling out for us to do. Yes, absolutely. Pure love, Howard. A courage spell. Here we go. Create an aura of attraction around you with this hair decoration. Here we go. Secure fresh or dried thyme sprigs to hairpins with florist tape and tuck into your hair to create a simple or elaborate designs. The added benefit is that you should be able to see fairies when wearing thyme in your hair, especially if the sprigs are flowering. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? I might try that when it's not so wet. Fabulous. You also noticed the wand. There was a knife, I think, more than a wand. But it could be a wand. Yes, fairies, Peter. Don't you just love it? What an awesome card. I love that. So brilliant. All right, let's drop things and spill things. Shall we do to the tea? Shall we go to the tea? Who's joining us for tea? Or are we just gonna watch and get the essence of it ourselves? Perfect. Yeah, letter opener. Sometimes it takes courage to open letters too, doesn't it? Some of those letters that really need some courage to open them. All right, let's go down. Oh, get this out of the way for a minute. Let's go down to the tea. Now, the best teas for tea leaf reading is, that's right, you should be able to see the leaves with the light on, is green teas, white teas, oolong teas, black teas, and those are the sort of best ones for reading the leaves. I'm looking at the bubbles down the bottom and there is doubles of most of you. That is quite interesting. Coffee day for you and a snack before breakfast. Oh, what are you snacking on, Peter? What are you snacking on? All right, so in there I have about half a teaspoon of tea leaves because my cup is really tiny wee cup. And oh, fabulous, fabulous, Peter. Beautiful and healthy. And so when we are drinking it, we're going to leave about half a teaspoon of liquid at the bottom when we're near finishing the drinking. So let's pour in some tea. Look at that beautiful steam. Look at all those bubbles that just disappeared. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, there it's it's having fun focusing. The bubbles disappeared. But when you do see bubbles in your cup, if they stay there for a little bit, it means that angels are close by. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you do need to cook mushrooms. Yeah. Yes, yeah, toxic. Right, what we do is give this a little wee stir clockwise, and then we just leave it to steep for about 5 minutes. So let's just settle into a little wee meditation over the tea leaves today. So welcome everyone. It is so good to see you here. It is beautiful. Oh, I'm trying to get up there. And before we begin sipping our tea, we're going to let it steep. We're going to spend a few moments with it while it steeps. We're going to notice that beautiful transformation that takes place in the cup. The water and the leaves, they have met now. And neither of them remains the same. The water doesn't look the same. The leaves don't look the same anymore. The leaves slowly unfurl and the colour deepens. And their gifts begin to emerge. There is no rushing this process. The tea just reveals itself in its own time. And perhaps we're not so different. Now, as we move through life, we too are constantly steeping in our own experiences. Those moments of joy, those moments of challenge, those moments of learning, and those beautiful moments of rest. And each one draws out a little more wisdom, a little more compassion, a little more understanding of who we are becoming. And as our tea steeps, just take a slow breath in. And a beautiful, slow, gentle breath out. And again, breathing in calm. And breathing out any tension you may be carrying. Allow your shoulders to soften. Allow your jaw to relax. Allow yourself to arrive. Listen for the sounds around you. Notice the warmth of the cup. Notice the fragrance beginning to rise. And notice that for these few moments together, nothing is required of you. You do not need to fix anything. You do not need to solve anything. You don't need to be anywhere else. just here together. Simply here together, simply steeping together. And just as the tea is becoming what it's always meant to be, trust that your unfolding is happening exactly as it needs to be too. Now bring your attention to your cup if you have one, or mine, and offer a silent word of gratitude for the leaves, for the water, for the hands that grew and gathered them, and for this gloriously shared moment together. So let's begin our journey with our first sip. So take your first mindful sip if you're joining us. Just allow yourself to truly taste your tea. Notice the sensation as it travels through your body. Arrive fully in this moment. There is nowhere else you need to be. Nothing else you need to become. And for this moment, you are enough. And now we'll take another sip. And just imagine your mind becoming as still as a quiet pond at dawn. The surface settles, the ripples soften, and beneath that stillness lives your inner wisdom. What do you need most to hear today? There's no need to search. Simply listen. We're going to take a third sip, and we're going to allow the tea to become a symbol of trust. Tea leaves surrender to hot water and reveal their beautiful gifts. Flowers bloom when their season arrives, and trees grow without rushing. And you, as well, are unfolding in your own perfect time. And trust that. Trust your beautiful, magical unfolding. And with our next sip, think of one thing, however small, that you are grateful for today. Maybe it's this cup of tea. Maybe it's this beautiful app that we're on. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's a beautiful, relaxful morning or evening. Could be just the fact of that breath moving in and out of your body. Just allow gratitude to fill your heart. And as we take our final sip, imagine sending a blessing to yourself, a blessing of peace, a blessing of kindness, a blessing of acceptance. May we walk through this day with a peaceful heart. And now, as we've placed the cup down, take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. And just notice how you feel. Notice what has shifted. Notice what has softened. Let's just rub our hands together today till they become nice and warm. Once they're nice and warm, just place them over your eyes. Just breathe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Then just bring your hands to your heart space and just set an intention to what you feel you need to see in the leaves today. What message is it they're going to bring to us? Welcome back. Did anyone join in with their own cup of tea? Hi, Jennifer. How are we doing? All right, now what we do with our leaves, we just give them a swirl and turn it around. Anti-clockwise this time, if you're doing this at home. Swirl it around. This is a great fun thing to do with your friends too. Swirl it around. I think that was 3. You do it 3 times. I think it was 3. And then what we do, I always use a paper towel when I'm in here because I've got so many things around me, but you just get your saucer and then you put it over your cup and then turn it upside down. Then we just leave that for a little wee minute. While we let the leaves do their thing and settle into a beautiful pattern. Are we excited? Have we gone to sleep? Peter's keen. Alrighty, that only needs to be a little wee time. Oh, a lot fell out. That's interesting. We might look at those in a minute. Let me just put them over here because there is a lot fell out. Just put them here for a minute. And there we have our cup. How about that way? Beautiful leaves. Home is where the heart is, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Your heart is a beautiful part of your body, and that does mean that your body is your home, absolutely. I saw that too. Isn't that cool? A centaur shooting an arrow on the bottom. Yeah, I saw that. I love that. Fabulous. Next to a large dragon head. Ooh, where's the dragon head? I'm not seeing the dragon head. I love it how we see things, we don't all see the same things, which makes it so beautifully unique, right beside the centaur. See, I can see the centaur, but I can't see the dragon head. Isn't that fabulous? Wonderful. Maybe when I turn it, I'll see it again. I'll see it then. Fairy with a backpack holding a telescope. Oh, I like that too. Since we had fairies with the time, that's really cool that you've seen that. Let's get these written down. We often see dragons, don't we? Which is interesting. Don't often see fairies. I love fairies. But they were mentioned in the thing too, in the card deck too, and that's interesting that has obviously, you probably haven't realised, Jerry, but that has obviously gone into your brain somehow, and it's settled in there, and that's really cool. I love that. I love that. Yes. But fairies aren't, boys aren't called fairies, are they, Peter? My brain's gone blank. You're thinking cheeky thoughts now. Holding a telescope. And then we had a perched. I like the idea of a dove, because doves are beautiful. We've talked about peace, so dove. Jennifer sees a phoenix at the top, like that. Phoenix at the top. Howard's got a man with a turban. You like your elephants, don't you, Howard? Man with a turban. Writing an elephant his head? I'm not sure about that. Sprites, yes. Yep, sprites are different from fairies. Oh, hang on. I'm missing a few things. I'm a bit slow today. Riding an elephant, maybe? Let's go with riding an elephant. And then we had a quaver. On the rim. And yeah, I have two, Jerry. Yeah, I have two. Maybe Alphin, yeah. Yeah, I tend to think that there are boy fays as well. But yeah, I always lumped Fae, Sprite and Pixie together. Yeah. Ah, beautiful, Alicia. You have a wonderful time at the gym. Do some for me, please. I used to be an instructor at a gymnasium in my heyday. Turban riding an elephant, yeah. And another one riding with another. I like it when we get twos of things. Twos at things are great. Twos amplify things. High-heeled shoe, Christmas stocking. High-heeled shoe and Christmas stocking, or Christmas stocking? Let's go with a and. Legs to the left and right, arms out, stretched. Doing yin pose, okay. Yin pose. Cupid with an arrow. And pose to be more spicy. I like that. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to think on that one. Interesting. In a room. Do we need to turn it round now? A stupa? You have to explain a stupa to me. I need a massage. I could do with a massage. Jerry says a stupa. Ah, okay. Okay, I'm with you. Yes, I did. I put it as a dove, though, Peter. And we have a stupa. Shall we turn it around a wee bit? Do you want to see all those ones up there? Up on the rim. Jerry Howard wanted to, just over the fairy boy, Howard said. Jerry said Howard. Moose on the, do you want me to turn it back so you can see it? No, that way. That was how it was. See if you can see it now, Howard. We have a moose on the rim. I saw that. We have an eagle with prey in its talons. I can see that in my mind's eye beautifully. Fabulous. You got it? Good, Howard, good. What can I see? I've seen most of what you guys have seen. Can you see the seahorse right down at the very bottom down there? Hi, Mel. Lovely. You see someone meditating on the bottom? Fabulous. Yes, the seahorse. Yeah, I just noticed it. I just noticed the little seahorse down the bottom. What else can I see? Did we see anything else up the top there? Hi, John. Lovely to see you. Up here. Oops, there. Small fish. Yep, see, I looked at that as a mouse. See, we see things differently. I'll put my mouse down. Wonderful. I think we have got a fabulous collection of oh, we were going to look at these ones here. Look at these, just for something different. Look at them on there. Is there anything? They're a bit bunched up, but it's not often a lot of leaves fall out. So I think maybe if we turn it around that way. Out over here, over here, over here, over here. Hummingbird. And yes, the dancing woman. That's what I was seeing. And African woman dancing in the saucer. An Arabian woman. Arabian or African? Arabian? Let's go Arabian. I like that. And we have birds, bunnies, mushrooms, a girl reading a book. I love that. Birds, bunnies, mushrooms, girl reading a book. Someone in standing pose. Someone in standing pose. We'll put them both down, because I'm curious as to what will come to me about them both better. All right, fabulous. I'm going to put some more water in there, just because I feel I need a wee bit more of a drink, and I forgot to bring my water in. Yes, definitely. A Buddhist statue. Wonderful. All right, let's turn this a wee bit. Let's do this. Watch I go upside down for a minute. And then I'm up the right way. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's shift some of this stuff out of the way. The teapot over there. Let's get my books over here so I can read what we've done. See what we have. Oh, there is a lot there. There is a lot there. There is a lot there. I'm just picturing it all. It's like a breathtaking cup. It really is. There is in it. There is awakening. There is wisdom. There's spiritual expansion in there. There's healing. There's creativity. There's stepping into your own power. There's lots in these leaves. It really is. It's almost, I think with everything we've got there, it's almost like a beautiful gathering of ancient storytellers, I think. Yeah, woohoo! And I think they are bringing, as their courage again, they're bringing that message of courage, of compassion, definitely of knowledge as well. And yeah, I think there is a lot in here. There is a lot here. Right, so first we had the centaur shooting. Perfect, absolutely, Howard. We had the centaur shooting an arrow. A centaur combines human wisdom with animal instinct, and it represents balance between our higher self and our earthly nature. And with the shooting the arrow, that is about focus. Arrows, when you're shooting an arrow, is all about focus, but intention as well, and aiming your energy toward a meaningful goal. And that it is about knowing where your heart wishes to travel and trusting your inner direction. I feel like that's what's coming to me about that. Yeah. Possibly, Mel. Yeah. Sagittarius. Yeah, like Sagittarius. Then we had the large dragon head. Dragons are beautiful. I love dragons. I've been looking at dragon crystals. I have got to get myself what English is that? Myself, a dragon crystal. It's really been sitting in my heart. I really got to get one of those. I've looked at them for years, and all of a sudden it's really been like, yes. Because dragons are about immense spiritual strength, protection, transformation, and fabulous ancient wisdom. And being a large dragon head, it is, I feel like it's a powerful awakening of courage, of personal energy, and it reminds us that within us exists a amazing force, capable of overcoming the biggest of challenges. That is the large dragon head, a dragon-shaped crystal. Yes, you can get them, Peter. Have you not seen one? Yeah, absolutely. I should show you one, but yes, you can. There are so many. They're so beautiful. Some are itsy bitsy because obviously the type of crystal is expensive, and then the carving of it is expensive probably. But some of them are just divine, and you can pay hundreds of dollars for them. I don't think I'll be doing that, but even if it's an itsy bitsy one, it'll be fine. And then we move from a dragon to a fairy. How fabulous is that? A fairy with a backpack. It's going on a journey. But with a fairy, it's going on a magical exploration with some curiosity attached. And the backpack can represent travel and a journey. It can also represent experiences as well, and that beautiful wisdom that you carry. But the telescope is interesting because that is looking forward to the future possibilities. So I think it's speaking of new horizons while just remaining connected to your own amazing magic, and be open to what is coming. Be open to what is coming. Then we had and all those beautiful hearts. I love the hearts. We had the perched dove, or what else did you say it might have been? Perched dove and something else. But I love doves, so I went with doves. And doves are all about peace. Love, messages of peace, messages of hope and healing. Pigeon, yeah. And beautiful divine reassurance. Sitting calmly. When you sit calmly, then that is a moment of stillness. That's where clarity can arrive. When you're sitting calmly, that creates that stillness, and that brings on the clarity. And so it encourages choosing gentleness and harmony. A pigeon. What does a pigeon mean? Just because you had both there. Because pigeon will bring a slightly different message, and I think the pigeon is still that piece, but it's more of communication. And being a carrier pigeon, it's about home as well, and those things that, yes, waiting for a message. The carrier pigeon is like a messenger that knows its way back, and maybe you're finding your way through uncertainty and then trusting that inner sense of direction, possibly. Often in the leaves with a pigeon, it can be about reconciliation as well. Yeah. But the pigeon is also about beauty and grace as well, and it can be found in the ordinary moments. It carries that wisdom of staying grounded, while just listening for those beautiful whispers of your heart, and that is beautiful. Yeah, pigeon, carrier pigeon, love that. Oh, good, spot on. Right, what else did we have? We had lots and lots of things, didn't we? We had Phoenix. The Phoenix at the top was the next thing. The Phoenix is one of the strongest symbols of rebirth and renewal, and appearing at the top of the cup, that's about a new chapter, a rising into a new chapter, leaving behind what no longer serves you and emerging with greater wisdom and strength. And that's beautiful too. Then we had the man with the turban riding the elephant with another nearby, and the elephant is about wisdom, memory, patience, but a beautiful, powerful, steady progress. And the rider brings in guidance and leadership. And then the additional one there, the other one that was nearby as well, that is companionship, or shared journeys. It's this symbol is about moving forward with dignity and ancient support, or ancient knowledge, actually, more than support, ancient knowledge that is there for you, and that supports you. That's where the support came in. Yeah. And then we had the musical note, the quaver on the rim. Musical notes are lovely because they're all about creativity, expression as well, and joy. Music brings you joy, and that healing power of sound. This music I'm playing, can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it very well, but it is Aaron Hill, and he's on here. He was on yesterday. He does amazing music. He's a piano player, but he's fabulous. A universal language. It is absolutely music. It is. And being on the rim as well, that energy is close and it's ready to be expressed. So maybe it's your voice. Maybe it's in creativity. Maybe it's in artistic gifts that want to come out and want to be heard. Oh, drinking the leaves. Drinking the leaves now. Then we had a high-heeled shoe. Don't wear those now. I used to go to work in high-heeled shoes when I was very young. Not now. And high-heeled shoes are about confidence and elegance as well. Confidence and elegance, self-expression, and just stepping into your own personal power. This symbol encourages you to embrace beauty. It doesn't have to be through a high-heeled shoe, but embrace beauty, individuality, and the right to take up space. Yes, absolutely. Yes, yeah, yucky on drinking leaves. Yeah, it's like there it goes. It's down. The Christmas stocking. I put that one down too because I don't know whether it was either or, but we're halfway through the year, nearly. Christmas, it's not far away, is it? And that is about blessings. It's about receiving blessings and surprises and generosity and heartfelt gifts. It's this symbol is about something nurturing, that may be coming toward you, and perhaps not necessarily in a material way, but maybe in a form as love, connection, or even inspiration. And yes, Christmas stocking. I love that. Then we had the person with doing the yin pose with the legs all over the place. And that is balance, flexibility. It's inner strength as well. And it's that shows that beautiful harmony between effort and surrender. Effort and surrender. And it encourages us to listen to our body. We talked about that before. Listen to your body and honor both the stillness and the movement. We need to be still to hear, and we need to continue to move as well. The Cupid with an arrow. The Cupid is love, attraction, compassion, emotional connection as well. And this could speak of romantic love, but more often than not, it's about love for yourself, love for your passions, and love for those people that bring you warmth into your life, more than a romantic love. But you never know, a romantic love might be on the way. Hello, Angela. Lovely to see you. I did see your bubble going across there, but I don't like calling people out. So lovely to see you, Angela. Then we had someone sitting in a chair receiving a massage. Oh, yes, please. I want that. And that is about receiving, because rather than giving, we find it hard to receive quite often as human beings. We're give, but it's often very hard to receive. And so it is relaxation. It's healing. Massages are healing. They release tension, and it's just allowing yourself to be supported for a little moment as well. Beautiful, Peta. I love that. Yes, that's beautiful. Fabulous. And then the stupa. The stupa is spiritual devotion. It is meditation. Hi, Andrea. Lovely to see you too. Welcome. It is enlightenment. It is a connection to something much greater. And this suggests that a deepening, a very deep, much deeper spiritual path, and a search for inner peace is on its way. And then we jump from something beautiful and spiritual to a moose on the rim. Their strength, moose are strength, confidence, independence, and standing tall as well. And being on the rim, it is about courage becoming visible and stepping forward with your self-belief, and yes, moving forward. It's still moving forward. Then we had the eagle with the prey in its talons. I really visualized that one. I don't know why. Like a lot of them I go, oh yeah, okay. But that one I didn't actually see, but I could see, I could see here. So, and that's vision. It's about vision. So that's probably why I saw it. It is about freedom. It's about spiritual perspective. It's definitely about rising above limitations as well. And holding the prey, that is about focus and achievement. And bird's eye view, absolutely. And the ability to just recognize opportunities clearly as well. And that eagle took, it recognized that opportunity. Then we have the seahorse. The seahorse is patience. It's gentleness. It's emotional depth. And protection. There's a little bit of protection there. It reminds us about strength, I think. Strength. And strength can be just as powerful as quiet strength, as obvious strength. They're both equally as powerful. Then we had someone meditating on the bottom of the cup, and that is deep reflection. It's grounding. It's connection with your inner wisdom. And being at the bottom is more about peace and knowing that the answers are already rooted within your being as well. And then we had this small fish on the rim at the top. And that represents intuition, abundance, emotional flow as well, and definitely spiritual nourishment. And being at the top of the rim, it is about opportunities or insights that are moving much closer to you and are going to appear to you very, very soon. And then I liked the mouse. So we had the mouse on the rim as well. And mice are all about attention to the small details, humility, resourcefulness, and they notice too. They notice what others overlook as well. And small little wee things, they carry important messages. Right now, I think, small things. Remember those small things that you see? They're carrying very important messages right now. The hummingbird we saw in the saucer. We had these in the saucer because so many of the leaves fell out. And hummingbirds are joy. I wish we had hummingbirds here. They're joy, they're resilience, their lightness, and that finding sweetness in life, you know, and being in the saucer, it's It suggests that extending beyond yourself and flowing outward. And then we had the Arabian dancer and the sorcerer as well. That is celebration and rhythm, and sensual expression as well, creativity, and a connection with cultural wisdom too. So this symbol encourages you to embrace movement and the joy of just being alive. We don't often stop and think about that, do we? You know, we're going through all sorts of things, but you're still alive. And so be joyful about that. Be absolutely joyful about that. Oh, wonderful. I love that. That's awesome. We have a belly dancing group here in Howick, and they always are in our Santa parade. And so walking along the street with doing their belly dances, and it's so lovely. I love it. I love it. Then we had birds, bunnies, and mushrooms. So birds are about messages, freedom, spiritual guidance, new perspectives. And many birds, if you can think of the different types of birds, they're all about communication because they sing beautiful songs, and communication and inspiration that surround us. Beautiful. Oh, I love that, Peter. Your belly is more suited these days. That's brilliant. That's so awesome. Then the bunnies. The bunnies are abundant. Their creativity, their gentleness. They're all about new beginnings as well, and just playful energy. You know, they remind you that growth can happen slowly and quietly and softly. Yes, they do, don't they? They absolutely do. And in the group that does our Santa parade, there, I wouldn't say there's any skinny ones there, and that's the beauty of it. That's absolutely the beauty of it. Mushrooms are hidden growth, transformation, intuition, and magic. Mushrooms are magic beneath the surface. You know, the unseen things are developing in your life, and that means that you know, often we don't think growth is happening, but it's all those little unseen things that are happening. All that unseen growth, that's still growth. So that's beautiful. Then we have the girl reading a book. I love books. Books are all beautiful. And that's about learning and wisdom, imagination, and personal growth. And it suggests that knowledge, stories, and reflection are all important parts of your journey. Oh, I love that. Angela. Yeah, I have some mushroom stickers. I love them. They're so cool. Books rule. They do. How about this? My first ever printed book. I got it printed. So books do rule. Just spouting my own trumpet there. Someone standing in standing pose. Standing pose is about grounding, confidence, balance, being present. It speaks of stability as well, while continuing to grow too. Yeah. Oh, wonderful, Peter. I love that. Yeah, I loved what you said about your inner child and Catherine's live. That was fantastic. Yes, I do have a few books on amazing place, the amazing place. But that's the first one I've got printed, so I was so excited about it. It was lovely. Yes, possibly, possibly. Yes, trust and love. Absolutely awesome stuff. Absolutely. Um, then we have the belly dancer with the headscarf as well as the Arabian dancer. And that is freedom of expression, feminine energy, creativity, celebration, excuse me, and just embracing your unique rhythm. We are all beautifully unique souls, and there's not anyone else like you. And embrace your own unique rhythm. And that can encourage so much joyful self expression as well. And then we had the Buddhist statue. The Buddhist, gee, we had a lot, didn't we? We had a lot. The Buddhist statue. I think that represents compassion, mindfulness, peace, spiritual awakening. And I think this symbol is just, again, reminding us that stillness can reveal profound wisdom. It really can. Really can. Just take time, sometime this week, sometime today, just to be still and see what comes through. That's beautiful. So all together, oh, these are amazing. I feel like as a whole that there is a beautiful, magnificent turning point happening. Yes, absolutely. Another there's a feeling of a long journey of learning, of healing, and just becoming preparedness for a new level of awareness as well. We're not the same person who began this path that we're on, and experiences that often feel very heavy, they become teachings. They become teachings that strengthen us. And the message coming through is one of rising, rising up. We in this cup, I think we've been reminded that transformation is not scary. It doesn't erase who we are. It reveals who we have always been beneath the layers. The past shapes us. It doesn't define our future. And a new chapter is unfolding as well, where courage and gentleness are walking together. There's also a beautiful, beautiful invitation here to trust both your own wisdom and your wonder. You explore, learn, create, express, and just follow all those little wee sparks of curiosity that appear along your way. Some of our greatest discoveries, some of our greatest discoveries arrive through simple moments of joy, unexpected inspiration, or just those quiet whispers that settle into your heart. And those can create amazing, amazing discoveries. I think the leaves also carried a message of receiving as well. You know, a lot of us have spent much energy nurturing and supporting and offering our gifts outwardly. But now I think these leaves are reminding us that we deserve care. We deserve restoration and kindness and all those little wee moments that you can simply allow life to hold you. Ah, those beautiful green hearts. I love them. Green is my favorite color, Angela. I love that. I think for a lot of us, our spiritual paths are deepening as well, from what I see in the cup today. I think it comes with stillness. So the more you create moments of stillness and the more you stop, be still and listen to your inner guidance clearly, that's how the spiritual path will just keep deepening and deepening. And don't rush it. Don't rush answers. Like nature, your wisdom will unfold in seasons. And I think the final thing the cup has to say is that we are emerging from the ashes of old stories and just stepping into the light of our own beautiful growth and journey and path. So walk forward with courage, dance with joy, listen deeply, be still and listen deeply, and just remember that your spirit has always known the way home. It always has. It always has. I think that it's been a truly magical set of leaves today in the cup. And I also feel that it is, yes, absolutely. It's one that feels a lot like rebirth and awakening in the cup as well. So beautiful, 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 beautiful leaves. I love this. I love it when we come together as a community and see some tea leaves formed into shapes, and we can get such beautiful messages from them. It's delightful, absolutely delightful. I do love it. I do love it. Wonderful. And if you want to do this yourself, do it, enjoy it. And if you want help with the leaves, then send me pictures. You can find on my Linktree where you can send me pictures, and I'll help you with what I see in the leaves and what you see in the leaves, and I'll give you a hand as to what you're doing it. Peta often sends me her leaves, and Jennifer, I think, often sends me her leaves too. No, Haley sends me her leaves as well. And I love doing it for you. It is such a pleasure, such a pleasure. Do it with your friends too. Get a group of friends together and get a lovely big teapot, or just put a teaspoon per cup in, and do it for your friends. It is such fun. It really is. Thank you, Peta. Thank you. Thank you. I love what comes out in Peta's cups. There's some amazing, amazing things that come out in Peta's cups. It's beautiful. So Jerry sends me his crystals and Peta sends me her tea leaves. So you can do either. I'm more than happy for either. All right, my lovelies. What's today? Wednesday. Tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. And we will be doing peacock ore. See if I can find it. Peacock ore and grapefruit. That's a beautiful match. Peacock ore and grapefruit. grapefruit essential oil. Isn't that lovely? I love all the citrus fruits. Grapefruit, unfortunately, doesn't love me. And even though I can do the sweet orange, the oranges, the limes, and the mandarins, all those essential oils, fun. But grapefruit, no. But I thought, just because it doesn't work for me, it can work for you. So yeah. Yeah. You have grapefruit in your backyard. You should make some essential oil out of it. Oh, Stacey, thank you, darling. That's so lovely of you. There's always two kinds of just about every crystal I put together, Jerry. But the one I have has a lot of the rainbow colors in it, which is beautiful. I love it. And it's fabulous, fabulous. So yes, we will hopefully see you all then. It is always a full-on beautiful live on the crystal and then the essential oil and then how they work together, and then we finish off and relax with a beautiful meditation. So I was going to say that one's the highlight of my week, but no, I love them all because they're all different in different ways. I love them all. And we can put freebies up here now too. This one's interesting. This one is one I did last year, I think it was. It was definitely last year. So one of my earlier recordings. So to me, it's like, oh, okay. But that one has been by far my most popular track, which is interesting, and I do love it. It is quite interesting. Oh, fabulous, Peter, fabulous. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I was looking at it the other day, and how many people have played it. It is quite amazing. And I was saying to my husband, so I put it on so he could hear it, and he was like, wow, I love that. So someone who doesn't meditate loved it too. So oh, do we? I didn't know that. How did I not know this, Jerry? That is news to me. I have found several new crystal shops. My most favorite one is where this one came from at the moment. This one is delightful. It is heavy. You could do weightlifting with this one. And it is beautiful. And I think it might have to appear in our crystal and essential oil live next month. So yeah, I will have to look into that. This one, Peter, is a Shiva Lingam. This is very, very different. Oh, and I always keep it here by my computer because I just pick it up and I just hug it and love it. It's fabulous. But yeah, it probably does look very similar to a mookaite. Yeah. It's just delightful. It just sits here dangerously, so I need to find something, a little cushion or something for it to sit on. And I do tea meditations once a week as well. And where was one of those? Where was one of those? I do have one of these here somewhere. Somewhere. Where is it? Oh, this one. This one's a lovely one. The Hidden Lotus Lake Tea Journey. That one is fabulous. No, I don't. Dragon-shaped ones. No, I don't. I have this as my... Oh, yeah. This is my... this camera. This is my Dragon's Vein Dragon's Vein agate crystal, and that is fabulous. I love the energy that comes off this one. It's beautiful. It is. So but nothing shaped as a dragon. I do have a butterfly. I have lots of angels. I have a frog as well. I have a frog. So I think the dragon is next on my thing. My son has yes, yeah, birthday around the corner. My son has, oh, it's getting quite loud. Let me turn that down a fraction. Owns a haunted attraction place that you could go to, and he has what he calls moon bloom markets on once a month, I think it is, and he has all the more spookier type people, and there's lots of crystal people there. So the next time there's one on, I'm going to have to ask him and say, see if you can find me a dragon crystal, and see. Yes, yeah, it's called Spookers, Peter, and it's just lovely. It's his main job is all in technology and internet and gaming and all that sort of thing, and he consults on a whole lot of things like that. So to go out to this to his other side business twice a week is his relax time. He just loves it. It's his chill out time, even though it's still hard work, but it's different work. So yeah, check it out. Yeah, and they and their moon blue markets are pretty amazing. He's got me lots of things from Moon Bloom, but I don't think I've got anything in here. Yes. All right, my lovelies, this has been wonderful, absolutely wonderful, and I hope that something in the leaves talked to you today, whether it was the whole message or just one of the symbols that we saw. But it has been a delightful message, and I have loved sharing it with you. So hopefully I will see you tomorrow. And for now, I will say goodbye. Love to you all. Blessings to you all. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.